The workspace remains unchanged. Nothing calls my attention. I return to the open thread. Let the moment extend. Some ideas fade quietly, others settle into place. I don't follow what disappears, I work within the space. The rhythm stays beneath the task, never lifting into sound. It supports the working state, keeping focus grounded. I maintain a steady pace, let the hours rearrange, as every action fits its role. When the tempo stays unchanged, the piano holds a neutral tone, repeating calm design. Bass supports the lower range, keeping balance in time. Drums exist as subtle signs, counting time without a voice. Nothing interrupts the flow, everything aligns. No highlight waiting in your ear, no release I need to meet. Everything exists to stay through a working beat. I maintain a steady pace, let the structure organize. Every outcome settles down when the rhythm stays precise. Time behaves like even breath, neither hell nor force. Music stays a working layer, keeping course. The pace remains intact, balanced, Morning settles in a routine, nothing has to be explained. I pick up where I left the line, let the pattern engage. Each decision narrows down, not by force but by design. I accept the gradual shift, keeping thought aligned. The sound of voice arranged, never pointing where to go. It exists as steady ground, and an effort broke. Piano draws consistent forms, repeating what is known. supports the lower edge, keeping structure going. Lungs remain a distinct grid, never lifting to the knees. Nothing draws attention outward, everything persists. No highlight waiting in, no release to anticipate. Everything it will could stay through a calm and steady state. I've been named within the flow. I've been made with flow. Let this structure yogging out. Let this structure yogging out. Every outcome settles down. And the rhythm stays precise. Time becomes organ. They use it never. Saves music's case a quietness. The flow continues evenly. Desk returns to quiet form. Nothing signals urgency. I reopen what was left before. Let the order come to me. Each small action stands alone, then connects without demand. I don't rush the sequence forward. I allow it to expand. The sound exists beneath the work, never moving to the front. It holds the shape of concentration. Without asking what I want, I remain inside the pattern. Let the structure hold its ground. Every thought becomes usable when the pace stays even. The piano draws consistent lines, neither warm nor cold. Bass remains a steady anchor, keeping weight control. Drums reduced to subtle mark, counting time without intent. Nothing interrupts the focus. Everything feels permanent. No arrival point ahead, no release I need to find. Everything is built to stay within the working mind. I remain inside the pattern. Let the sequence reorganize. Every detail settles down when the rhythm stays precise. Time compresses into motion, measured by repetition. Music stays a neutral layer, supporting attention. pattern continues for unchanged.
Yeah. The screen light stays consistent. Nothing changes in the frame. I continue where I paused. Let the process keep its name. Some decisions narrow slowly, others close without reply. I don't question how they settle. I let time align. Yeah. Oh, how the rhythm stays beneath the task, never pulling at the ear. It supports the working space, keeping thought clear. I move through ordered moments, let the hours organize. Every action finds its role when the tempo stabilizes. Na 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 na. The piano repeats a modest form, neither distant or involved. Bass confirms a lower range, keeping tension soft. Drums appear as quiet ticks, only marking subtle change. Nothing breaks the working line, everything remains contained. No emphasis to pursue, no distraction engineered. Everything is built to stay within a steady tier. I move through ordered moments, let the structure settle in. Every outcome formed itself when I don't resist the rhythm. Na 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 na. Time unfolds in usable frames, measured by return. Music stays a stable guide, letting focus learn. The motion stays intact and even.
Morning settles into place, nothing extra fills the room. I begin with what remains, let the silence assume. Each response becomes a line, not dramatic, not delayed. I allow the flow to stabilize, keeping focus laid. The sound avoids direction, never pointing where to go. It exists as steady ground, letting effort grow. I stay aligned with the process, let the minutes rearrange it. Every detail holds its form when the pace stays unchanged. piano holds a neutral tone, repeating calm design. Bass supports the lower edge, keeping balance in time. Drums remain a distant grid, never lifting through the mix. Nothing draws attention outward, everything persists. No urgency to complete, no reason left to rush. Everything exists to stay within the working hush, aligned with the process. Oh, let the structure organize. Every problem softens out when the rhythm stays precise. Time reduces into use, measured by consistency. Music stays a quiet frame, supporting clarity. The alignment holds. The alignment holds without change.
Ooh, hey, hey. The workspace remains unchanged. Nothing added, nothing gone. I return to measured effort. Let the moment carry on. Some details need refinement, others fade without a trace. I don't force a conclusion, I let order take its place. Hey, hey. The rhythm stays behind the word, never reaching for control. It provides a stable base, letting focus hold. I maintain a steady state, let the hours find their line. Every action feels contained when the tempo stays defined. Ooh, 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 ooh. The piano repeats consistent shapes, neither sharp nor warm. Bass confirms the lower ground, keeping form. Drums exist as subtle signs, counting time without a voice. Nothing interrupts the flow, everything aligns. No highlight waiting near, no release I need to meet. Everything is built to stay through a working beat. I maintain a steady state, let the sequence organize. Every outcome settles down when the rhythm stays precise. like even breath, neither held nor forced. Music stays a working layer, keeping course. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, 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 ooh. The stay continue. Ooh, 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 ooh. Barely.
Eating a rose without saying, the room resumed its role. I reopened the same sequence, let the quiet take control. Each small task reconnects, my impressive, just precise. I respond to what appears, let the order normalize. The sound stays beneath the surface, never lifting to the lead. It exists to hold the frame, supporting what I need. I continue through destruction, let the minutes pass and every thought becomes efficient when the pace remains aligned. The piano kitchen as a tone, repeating steady intent. Bass supports the lower range, keeping tension spent. Drums are made a distant count, only marking past and space. Nothing breaks the working frame, everything stays in place. No urgency calling wide, no ending to anticipate. Everything is shaped to stay through a calm and steady state. I continue through the structure, let the rhythm reorganize. Every outcome funds itself when the tempo stays precise. Concentration, the structure remains open.
The room adjusts to working light, no signal pushing me to start. I reopen lines left unfinished, let the silence set the mark. Each action fits a smaller frame, nothing rushed or overstated. within the open space. Let the sequence stay calibrated. The sound remains below the past, never answering as demand. It supports the working distance, holding structure as it stands. I continue in a steady form. Let the minutes reorganize. Every detail finds its balance when the pace stays normalized. The piano traces simple motion, repeating lines without display. Bass remains a stable anchor, keeping tension evenly spaced. Drums appear as quiet markers, counting time without a voice. Nothing pulls attention outward, everything remains poised. No conclusion drawn here, no urgency to resolve. Everything exists to function within the work involved. I continue in a steady form. Let the structure settle in. Structure settle in. Every outcome shapes itself when I stay within the rhythm. Time compresses into motion, measured by repetition. Music stays a neutral layer, supporting attention. The pattern carries forward, consistent. Consistent.
Workspace holds a neutral tone, nothing added to the frame. I return to measured effort, let the order stay the same. Some decisions narrow slowly, others close without delay. I respond to what remains, let the rest drift away. The rhythm stays beneath the task, never rising to the lead. It provides a steady floor for the work I need. I move along a stable line, let the hours pass in place. Every action stays contained when the tempo keeps its pace. The piano marks a steady route, neither distant nor involved. Bass supports the lower edge, keeping madness resolved. Drums reduced to subtle ticks, only time without insist. Nothing interrupts the flow, everything persists. No emphasis to pursue, no release I'm waiting for. Everything is built to stay through another working hour. I move along a stable line, let the structure organize. Every problem settles down when the rhythm stays precise. music stays a quiet guide, letting focus learn. The line continues evenly, unbroken.
The screen light settles into place. Nothing shifts the working mood. I continue from the open point. Let the quiet guide me through. Each response becomes a step, not dramatic, not delayed. I allow the flow to stabilize, keeping effort measured. The sound of voice direction, never pointing where to go. It exists as steady ground, letting focus grow. I remain inside the process. Let the minutes realign. Every detail holds its shape. When the pace stays defined, the piano repeats a modest form, neither sharp nor warm. Bass confirms the lower frame, keeping form. Drums remain a distant grid, never lifting through the mix. Nothing draws attention outward, everything persists. No urgency to conclude, no pressure to perform. Everything is shaped to stay within the working norm. I remain inside the process. Let the structure organize. Every outcome finds its place. When the rhythm stays precise. Time reduces into use, measured by consistency. Music stays a neutral frame, supporting clarity. The process continues even.
Evening settles into quiet nights. Nothing extra fills the room. I reopen what was left undone. Let the silence resume. Each task reconnects in time. Not impressive, just precise. I respond to what it is.
Let the order normalize. The sound stays beneath the surface, never lifting to the lead. It exists to hold the frame, supporting what I need. I continue through the structure, not the minutes passing line. Every thought becomes a fiction when the page remains aligned. But piano 𝐏𝐥𝐚𝐲𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐭, repeating steady intent. Basic chords the lower range, keeping tension span. Drums remain a distant town, only marking passing space. Nothing breaks the working frame, everything stays in a place. No urgency pulling wide, no ending to anticipate. Everything is shape to stay. Go across and stay. I continue through the structure, let the rhythm be organized. Every outcome forms in itself, and the tempo stays precise. Time unfolds in usable lies, measured by attention. Music stays a neutral guide, holding concentration. The structure remains open, ready.
The desk light holds a constant shade. Nothing shifts the air around. I return to unfinished notes. Let the quiet settle down. Every step reveals its size. Not dramatic, not complex. I respond to what appears. Let the order self-correct. The sound remains below the word, never pressing to be known. It exists as steady ground, letting focus stand alone. Oh no, I stay engaged with what is clear. Let the sequence hold its form. Every action finds its place when the pace stays uniform. Every action finds its place when the pace stays uniform. When the pace stays uniform. The piano outlines simple paths, repeating calm intention. Bass supports the lower frame, maintaining even tension. Drums reduce to distant marks, counting time without request. Nothing interrupts the flow. Everything remains expressed. No signal pulling outward, no conclusion drawing near. structure reorganized. Every outcome settles in when the rhythm stays precise. Every outcome settles in when the rhythm stays precise. Time converts to usable space, measured by attention. Music stays a neutral layer, supporting concentration. The process holds its line. Consistent.
When I die, the workspace remains unchanged, nothing added to the scene. I resume the open sequence, let the rhythm intervene. Yeah. Some answers come together, others fade without delay. I don't chase the ones that leave, I work with what will stay. The rhythm stays beneath the task, never lifting through the sound. It supports the working state, keeping focus grounded. I maintain a steady course, let the minutes recognize. Every thought becomes efficient when the tempo stabilizes. The piano keeps a measured tone, neither sharp nor wide. Bass confirms the lower range, holding balance inside. Drums appear as quiet ticks, only marking subtle change. Nothing breaks the working frame, everything remains contained. No urgency to complete, no release I need to meet. Everything exists to stay within a working beat. I maintain a steady course, let the structure settle in. Every outcome forms itself when I move within the rhythm. Falls in even frames, measured by return. Music stays a stable guide, letting focus learn. The course continues forward, returns to work and calm, nothing altered in the space. I resume the same position, let the moment set the pace. Some revisions take their time, others settle into place. I don't rush to close the loop, I allow the process space. The rhythm stays behind the work, never reaching to the front. It provides a steady pace, letting focus do what it wants. I continue in alignment. Let the minutes pass in line. Every action feels contained when the tempo stays defined. The piano holds a neutral tone, repeating calm intent. Bass confirms the lower frame, keeping tension spent. Ooh, drums exist as subtle signs, counting time without a voice. Hey, nothing interrupts the flow. Everything aligns. Ooh, no emphasis to pursue, no release I'm waiting for. Everything is built to stay through another working hour. Ooh, I continue in alignment. Let the structure organize. Every problem softens out when the rhythm stays precise. Time behaves like even breath, neither held nor forced. Music stays a working layer, keeping course. The alignment remains stable.
Even shifts the tone of light. Nothing urgent fills the frame. I reopen what remains undone. Let the silence guide the aim. Each small task reconnects, not impressive, just precise. I respond to what appears, let the order normalize. Sound stays beneath the surface, never lifting to the lead. It exists to hold the frame, supporting what I need. I proceed with steady focus, let the hours reorganize. Every thought becomes efficient when the pace remains aligned. The piano keeps a measured tone, repeating steady design. Bass supports the lower end, keeping balance in time. Drums remain a distant count, only marking passing space. None breaks the working frame, everything stays in place. No urgency pulling wide, no ending to anticipate. Everything is shaped to stay through a calm and steady state. I proceed with steady focus, let the structure settle in. Every outcome forms itself when I move within the rhythm. Time unfolds in usable lines, measured by attention. Music stays a neutral guide, holding concentration. Final. The focus holds its ground. Continuation. The room settles into even light, nothing signals what comes next. I return to ongoing work, let the focus reconnect. Each adjustment takes its time, not excessive, not reduced. I respond to what unfolds, keeping effort loosely tuned. The sound remains a steady bass, never entering as command. It supports the working space, holding structure as it stands. I stay present with the motion, let the minutes organize, let the minutes organize. Every task becomes approachable, the rhythm stabilizes. When the rhythm stabilizes, the rhythm stabilizes. The piano moves in balanced steps, repeating calm progression. Bass supports the lower frame, maintaining gentle tension. Drums appear as distant markers, only counting subtle change. Nothing interrupts the flow, everything stays arranged. No arrival point ahead, no ending to prepare. Everything exists to stay within the working layer. I stay present with the motion, let the structure settle in. Every outcome finds its place. When I move within the rhythm, time becomes a usable span, measured by continuation. Music stays a neutral feel, holding concentration. The motion carries forward, consistent.
Screen holds a steady tone, nothing flashes for attention. I continue from the open point, let the quiet keep direction. Some choices narrow naturally, others rest without reply. I don't force a final shape, I let progress justify it. The rhythm stays beneath the task, never lifting through the sound. It provides a stable floor, keeping focus grounded. I maintain a working balance, let the hours fall in line. Every action feels contained when the tempo stays aligned. The piano repeats measured lines, neither distant nor involved. Bass confirms the lower ground, keeping structure resolved. Drums reduced to subtle ticks, only time without insist. Nothing pulls attention outward, everything persists. No emphasis to pursue, no release I'm waiting for. Everything is built to stay through another working hour. Everything is built to stay. I maintain a working balance, let the structure organize. Every problem settles down when the rhythm stays precise. When the rhythm stays precise. Time unfolds in viewable frames, measured by return. Music stays a quiet guide, letting focus learn. The balance remains intact even. Oh, oh,
Even returns without remark, nothing urgent fills the room. I resume the open sequence, let the silence resume. Each detail finds connection, not impressive, just precise. I respond to what appears, let the order realign. The sound avoids the foreground, never shifting to the lead. It exists to hold the frame, supporting what I need. I continue through the structure, let the minutes pass in line. Every thought becomes efficient when the pace remains aligned. Supports the low arrange, keeping balance in time. Drums remain a distant count, only marking passing space. Nothing breaks the working frame, everything stays in place. Pulling right, no need to anticipate. Everything is shaped to stay through a calm and steady state. I continue the structure, let the rhythm reorganize. Every outcome forms itself when the tempo stays precise. Time unfolds in usable lines, measured by attention. Music stays a new